Alrighty, we're joined here by Houston Dash defender Avery Patterson. We'll start with opening remarks. Avery, following today's match here against Bay FC.
Yeah, I think, the first half, we came out strong. I think after we scored, we got a bit complacent. I think we started getting more numbers behind the ball rather than trying to get a second one. But I think props to Messiah, and I think our entire team in the second half for being able to pull out another one.
Hey, Avery.
Hi.
Congrats on the goal. I was talking to the coach about this earlier. You kind of had that same play in the 9th minute.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see this
yeah.
time? 20 minutes later, you make it in this time.
Yeah, I forgot about the one in the 9th minute, actually. I guess that did give me the confidence to go hard on my left. I think in my head, I figured that they had scouted that I was probably going to do a step over and cut to my right foot. So kind of anticipating that they had probably scouted again the right foot and going to my left foot. I guess the 9th minute shot gave me the confidence to have a go with my left.
How did it feel to put it in the back of the net?
I mean, great. It's an indescribable feeling. I think anytime you're scoring, it's a dopamine rush that is hard to replicate. So, great feeling.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You've scored in back-to-back home matches, so how does that give you the, confidence, or do you do that to set the tone early to kind of set the match?
I think it's not purposefully in the first half of home matches, but I think any time that I can contribute, either assist-wise or goal-wise, I think, obviously that's how you win games. So, that's the main goal.
And can you speak to you and Barbara's chemistry on the field? Because you guys are just making it happen.
Yeah. Barbara's another young player on the team that, I do think we have good chemistry on the field, and she's a creative player, and I love to play with her. Yeah, it's great.
Hi, Avery.
Hello.
How do you think the team performed overall today?
I would say that there were stints that we should be proud of, but also stints where I think we can build from. I think we came out flat in the second half. So making that a goal, a team goal to come out instead of like we're up one, maybe like we're down one, and putting it down their throat rather than them just coming at us and having the majority of possession. So I think overall team goal. Team performance, I would say we're happy to come away with a point. Obviously disappointed to not get the 3, but happy to get the point.
Avery, good evening. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, thank you. You gave us something to scream about during our broadcast, so a golazo. We appreciate that. But you did mention that right after that, the team kind of either disappeared or forgot something.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that moment, and was that something Coach discussed at halftime?
I think it's more tactics on how we can get into positive positions. I think we weren't giving ourselves the opportunities to get into good positions in the second half just because we had so many people behind the ball. So it wasn't a coaching decision. It was just, I think, us wanting so badly to keep the 3 points that it turned into more of a transition game for us rather than, okay, let's be on the front foot here in the second half. Playing with the belief that we can continue to score rather than, it just having to be a 1-0 win. It can be a 2-0 win, a 3-0 win. It's definitely something that we are going to learn from.
It takes time, I imagine, to learn from
course.
these. As you go away to the women's national team, talk to us about, I know it's exciting and we're so proud of you, but talk to us about this next opportunity.
Yeah, it brings me to a loss for words almost because it is something, I've said this time and again in a lot of interviews, but it's something that you want for so long that once you actually are there and in that environment, you kind of have to have a pinch yourself moment. It's so exciting, and it's not something that I take for granted at all. I think every day there is an opportunity, and I'm very excited to learn from all of the girls there.
Deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Before we wrap up here with Avery, yes, go ahead.
What changed more or less the last 10 minutes of the game where the team had two shots, one go off the crossbar and one off the post?
Yeah.
It just seemed like a whole different team towards the end. What sort of changed?
I think it's a kind of a combination of having the confidence after the second goal, after we scored. Messiah's run was insane, but I think that kind of lit a fire under all of us. And I think that also the subs coming off the bench, Kiki and Maggie, I think were the two that hit the crossbar. I thought one of them was in for sure, but huge props to them. They brought a fire off the bench, and I mean, on top of Messiah's goal, I think that kind of transformed us in the last 10 minutes.
I think we'll wrap up with that one. Avery, thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone.